Hi everyone, I wanted to give you an update on the remodeling. As many of you have heard and know, this Sunday, August 11th, will be our last Sunday worshiping in our space before we begin the remodeling. And that means next week, the week of August 12th, we're going to be getting our building ready for remodeling. And I would request if you have an opportunity to come and help. We need to empty the sanctuary and the office and the storage spaces and move all that stuff that's in those spaces into some of our classrooms. Some of the stuff will go to the ed building that we'll be using, but what goes in the classroom will be sealed up and kept protected from dirt and such during the remodeling. So on Monday, August 12th, we're going to have a time from 1 in the afternoon to 3 where we'll be gathering together and doing some work. On Tuesday, August 13th, from 3 to 6 p.m. And then on Wednesday, 7 p.m., we're going to have a time of prayer for the remodeling. And so we're going to let some chairs out for that. But after we're done, we'll probably put chairs into the classrooms. And then on Thursday, 6 p.m., the tech people, or we're going to have a tech night out at the spiritual center so we can kind of figure out what that looks like for us to live stream and do worship and whatnot in the spiritual center. And so I want to invite you to that night of prayer Wednesday, 7 p.m. We're going to pray for the remodeling and the various aspects, including the construction, but also our time of kind of being uprooted and out at the spiritual center. Let me talk to you about Sunday schedules. Our first Sunday out of our building will be August 18th, and that Sunday we're going to be worshiping on the banks at the Dilly residence. Uh, God willing, and the creek doesn't rise. Cross your fingers and pray about that one. But we're going to have a complete service, worship service, baptism, and then a lunch together. The church is supplying barbecue sandwiches and drinks. We just ask that you bring a cold side dish and or a dessert. And of course, bring your lawn chair so you have something comfortable to sit in. That's 10 West Creek Road, Newburgh. And then after that Sunday, starting August 25th, we will indeed be in the Cora Grove Spiritual Center on the Shippensburg University campus, which is located at 54 Spiritual Center Drive, Shippensburg. And so we'll have signs out to get you there. Any midweek services that we have currently going on at the church will be taking place now in our ed building right beside the church. Here's a short video tour of the Spiritual Center. Welcome to the Cora Grove Spiritual Center. There are two ways to enter the Spiritual Center. There's a set of stairs that go up to an outside upstairs entrance, but there's also the lower entrance, which is your handicapped accessible entrance. And so as you enter, there's a small breezeway. And as you come in, you can make a phone call if you need to, whatever that thing is. There's the elevator. And so that'll get you up to the ground level. And then there's a set of stairs if you bear to your right, and this set of stairs will take us up. And 2 flights of stairs, and we will land in the foyer of the spiritual center, which is a rather large space, and we're going to be able to have some fellowship. There's nice handicapped accessible, that's the entrance from up the second floor, some handicap accessible bathrooms, another phone, and then as you the sanctuary, and as you progress through this nice foyer, which will also be our overflow. If we need to set up some more chairs, we'll have space to do that. You can hear very well in this foyer, a nice bar for our coffee pots. And then back this hallway is a place where we'll be able to have our children's ministry and whatnot during service. I just ask that during this time of kind of change and transitioning to another place that you pray with me and be patient with us as we try and work out some details of worshiping in a different space. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, be sure to reach out and ask me.